In the American League, the MVP it's thought to be is going to be Miguel Cabrera back-to-back seasons. For the National League MVP, it's a little bit of a crowded race, as you can see. Adnan Virk alongside Rick Sutcliffe and Nomar Garciaparra. Pitchers getting an MVP. Clayton Kershaw may be in that mix, not pictured there. But, Rick, who would your pick be?
We talked about it right after the All-Star break. We felt like for the Pirates to stay in it, Andrew McCutchen had to be the best player in the National League the second half of the year. He has done that. He hit 384 in the month of August. He's hitting right around 400 in the month of September. Obviously, he's going to have to continue to do that, playing a terrific center field. There's been a lot of good things that have gone on in Pittsburgh, but we wouldn't be talking about them right now if he weren't having the season he is.
Well, Andrew McCutchen is definitely huge, but I don't think there's a clear-cut position player out there in the National League. With Andrew McCutchen, you got Goldschmidt, you can make an argument, Votto, Molina. There's a lot of guys that you can make a case for that MVP. And I'm going to go off the board that's not like me because I don't believe they should be an MVP. Pitchers have their Cy Young, and they shouldn't. That's the way it should be. But if you're giving Verlander a couple years ago the AL MVP and the Cy Young, we got to talk about Clayton Kershaw. I mean, because what the Dodgers have done this year, I mean, when they were 8 games out in June, they had no chance. The vibe was over there. Puig comes in, but the guy who's been the complete constant in there of that pitching staff has been Clayton Kershaw. You know, Zach Greinke comes back after being injured, and he's been awesome, but Kershaw has been the one constant. He's going to win another Cy Young. Since there's no clear-cut NL position player right now, I got to give it to Kershaw.
You know what, Adnan? You've heard me say for the last couple of years, if I were to start a franchise and I could have any player in baseball, it would be Clayton Kershaw. And there's no doubt, Nomar, the only reason he loses is because they don't score. But I agree with you. The pitchers have their award. The MVP goes for the most valuable player. I mean, I go back to 1984. Some guy said he was going to vote for me instead of Sandberg. Yeah. I hadn't even played in 20 games that year. He's playing in 160. It shouldn't work that way.
I agree. But my only case with it this year is just because there is no clear-cut guy. There's so many arguments one way or the other. And one of the best teams now, one of the best teams right now is the Dodgers. So I got to look at one of the guys who really stands out in Kershaw.
Just to make it clear, pitcher went position player went pitcher.
Weird.
We'll sort it out for you.